Good, happy Tuesday morning to you. How's everybody? I'm not even dressed yet. It's 9:15. I have been busy beaver. We are leaving in the morning for Florida. So I have been up and already in the mode of starting to pack and get breakfast going. And right now I'm going to make a crockpot dish for Curtis while we're gone so that he's going to stay behind, and Grandpa and Nick. So I'm going to make this up for them. I just wanted to show you guys what we're making. We are making a delicious crockpot red lentil and quinoa stew. First of all, I'm chopping up the broccoli and cauliflower, and then we're going to go right into the sweet potatoes. We're going to chop those up really good. The recipe calls for 1 large sweet potato, but we're doubling it, so I'm using 3 smallish sweet potatoes. And we're going to chop up a couple of carrots and put those in there. Then we're going to chop up some sweet bell peppers. The recipe called for 1 large bell pepper, but we're going to just do several small ones because that's what I had.
Hey guys, I guess I'm editing the rest of this video because my mom had to jump in the shower. So right here she put in 3 bouillon cubes and all the veggies that she just chopped up into the crock pot. So right here she is going to put in 2 cups of coconut milk, and then 1.5 cups of lentils, 1/2 cup of quinoa, and then she's going to put in 1 teaspoon turmeric and 1 teaspoon salt. And then it says for 4 teaspoons fresh ginger, but I know she didn't measure it, so she's just going with the flow here. And is going to grate that up and throw it in the pot. Then we are going to mix everything together. You're supposed to put it on low for 7.5 hours, but I know my mom didn't do that because we were kind of cutting it for time. So she just threw it on high and went with it.
All right, we got a load of laundry going. I better go get dressed. Are you tired of being here? That's the back of Catherine's head. Catherine's the back of your head. Oh, you should have brushed it better.
I didn't brush it.
Oh, no. You should have brushed it. Okay, so we need to work on that, okay. So we're here getting the oil changed and a few other things to the van since we're going to be taking it on a trip tomorrow. We should get it all ready to go, make sure it's running proper. Right?
Yeah.
Right? And then we're going to go to Walmart. Walmart, Olivia.
What do you feel?
So we wanted to have French toast this morning, but we didn't because we had bagels. So now we're going to have French toast for lunch. Olivia's sliced up this
Wait, this is
bread.
Olivia's first time to have French toast for lunch. No, that one time we made it. Off of Jasmine's.
So I blended up our French toast stuff here. A couple of clementines and 2 bananas, some oat milk that Nick made earlier, flaxseed, a little vanilla, salt, a little touch of salt, and that's it. That's it. I'm sorry, I do not have a recipe for this at all. I told you what I used, but you're gonna have to, I just throw it in there. This could be a little bit thicker, actually. I could have put some more flaxseed in there. Olivia dressed these up. Are they good? Good? Is it good? You already finished your first batch, huh?
Because see, you gave Olivia 4 to start with, but only me 3.
Here's our stew. It's all done. Looks pretty good. I actually threw some rice, some leftover cooked rice that I had from another meal in here just to get it used up, and I think it'll be just fine in there. Look at that. And here's the baba ganoush I thought I was going to show you how to make, but I am in such a hurry I had to just throw it together. Last night I cooked the eggplant. I baked it in the oven, cut it lengthwise in the oven. Not yet. Cut it lengthwise and put it on a cookie sheet. Put it in the oven, went face down, baked it until it was nice and soft, scooped it out from the skin, and now I have it in the blender here with some tahini, a little salt, and lemon juice, and I just threw it in there. But I'm going to put the recipe in the description below for those of you who are wanting to try this. Now we're going to get it blended. Let's see how this does. Look at Catherine's packing job. Good job, girl.
Thanks.
You're getting to be quite the pro at it. Now you gotta get to be a pro at brushing your hair. Everything's situated. I haven't packed yet, and I'm folding Curtis's clothes and towels and stuff. Look who's creeping. How are you? Were you napping under there? There's my sweet boy. This is my dish man. Honey, you're the best. I appreciate you.
No problem.
Thank you for helping me.
You're welcome.
I'm whipping up some hair wash.
Hi,
Hi, sweetheart. I'm whipping up some hair wash. Get back to it. And doesn't it look beautiful? Mud. Bentonite clay. And aloe vera juice. Rosemary. Lemon. And lavender essential oils I'm putting in there. And then I'm just going to stir it up until it's nice and smooth and creamy. And I can, you know what? I'm going to put a link to the video that I did about the hair wash so you guys can see a little bit more about it. Alrighty, we got everybody in bed. Daddy's in bed, the kids are in bed. I'm about to be in bed, I'm hoping pretty soon. It has been a busy day. Of course, that's what happens when you're getting ready for a trip. The kids are so excited. Catherine's crawling out of her skin. Caroline, the little one. The little one. Catherine's excited too, but boy, Caroline, I had a really hard time keeping her focused today. Anyways, before I say goodnight, let us share a thought. I was looking at my devotional that I was reading this morning, and I thought, this is really nice. Actually, I didn't read it this morning. I read it this evening, and I thought, you know what? I want to share this with you guys. So the devotional I was reading comes from the ugwritings.org website, and it's a book, a little book called Our Father Cares. And it was today's devotional. All right, let's see. It says, the Lord has given us precious blessings in the simple flowers of the field, in the fragrance so grateful to our senses. He has tinted every flower with beauty. For he is the great master artist. He who has created the beautiful things in nature will do far greater things for the soul. God is a lover of the beautiful, and he would adorn our characters with his own rich graces. He would have our words as fragrant as the flowers of the field. He has given us blessings and daily provision for our physical needs. The very bread we eat has upon it the image and superscription of the cross. The Lord loves beauty. He makes us beautiful things, the flowers, the creation, the trees, the mountains, and he also wants our characters to be just as beautiful, and he provides a way for that to happen. We just have to submit ourselves to him in order for him to do that, to give us the strength and the power to have precious, beautiful characters, just like he has made such a beautiful world for us. So that's my thought for you today. Hopefully it's a blessing to you. Hopefully this video was a blessing to you. Enjoy the stew. I hope you try it. You'll have to let me know if you do try it and if you enjoyed it or if you didn't enjoy it. Thank you so much for your comments too, you guys. It's working. I just wanted to share that too. The link right below the video, I have to go to the community page, and you can leave comments there instead of under the video, since YouTube disabled our comments. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day, evening, whatever time it is where you are. Until next time, don't forget to live well and be strong. Adios.